video. So my account on the CX has been revoked. I'm just doing a job on City Sprint right now. I'm sure you can tell I'm fucking devastated. So it's suspended pending investigation due to being a syndicate, which I didn't think I was being a syndicate. Obviously I have 3 drivers who work with us. And yeah, it's just gonna be one of those things, isn't it? So we've got 3 drivers that work with us, obviously, and they pay 10% of any jobs that they get because they work with us. So that's kind of the structure that we kind of operate the business at. And yeah, it is what it is. So I mean, I'm hoping that this gets resolved. I don't know what's going to be the outcome, especially obviously paying just shy of £3,000 for a fleet app, which is what I paid for. I paid for a fleet app, so I was allowed to add up to 5 drivers, with no acknowledgement that you can't rent your app out, which I generally didn't know if that's the case. Obviously I didn't know, and I've not done it deliberately. So yeah, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to see what happens. It's going to be a very short video. It's not obviously the news that I wanted. Obviously I didn't feel like there was anything wrong with it, what I was doing, because I had worked for someone else under the same structure. So it is what it is. Can't cry over spilled milk. You've just got to fucking take it as is. So what's going to be next? I'm going to concentrate on City Sprint until this obviously gets resolved. And if I'm honest, I generally feel like just giving up this game. Like I'm not someone that just fucking gives up, right? But it's just so much bullshit that I can't be arsed with it. I really can't. I know the stresses of operating a business. I've operated my own business before, so and for many years. I know that the stresses that come with business, but not this kind. Like this is literally like cutting you off instead of just contacting you, right? Which I think could be a lot nicer. Just contact you and say, look, is this the crack? Like, and if that's the case, like, look, this is your first warning. Like, surely, right? And like, your first time you've done something wrong, that's your account revoked. Have a bit of human decency around people. If I've done wrong, I'll hold my hands up and I'll say I was wrong, and I'll fix it. I will actually fix that problem. If that means taking drivers off my app, then I have to do that. That's fine. Obviously I'll sort the drivers out for what they've done, personally, out of my pocket. But yeah, it's fucking, I'm so stressed, like not stressed, I'm so disappointed with the communication that you get given. Like, I got logged out, right? That was it. Everyone got logged out of the apps. Nothing else was said. We just got logged out, and that was the crack. And then I received an email a day and a half later to say that you've been revoked. So, I mean, I think as well, when you're signing up, they should be able to tell you what this is, because I went through the terms and conditions of it when you're first signing up. So I went and done all that research, and I went through all of the terms and conditions of being able to sign up, and nothing in there says about renting your app out. It's obviously after you've bought it, that's when it says, by the way, you can't do this. So not a good start. Not a good start at all. Just £3,000 I've spent on this app. Just short of £3,000, and I've had it for a month and a half. And I mean, I don't know what the deal is if I'm going to get money back. If they revoke me and take me off the app completely, are they going to give us money back? Or obviously such a short video, guys, and again I'm really apologetic. There's nothing nothing else that I want to put out that is gonna make it worthwhile for me. So yeah, I was obviously, if someone has came forward and have put the request forward to the CX, and a lot of people say grassing you up, I'm not going to say your grass is up. I'm going to generally say you've done the right thing, because you did. If I was running a syndicate, it wasn't anything that I thought I was doing. I generally thought a syndicate was having an app, bidding on work, and then giving it to your mates in WhatsApp groups. Like, that's generally what I thought a syndicate was. What I thought I was doing definitely wasn't. So the person that did obviously go to the courier exchange and tell them what was happening, fair play, no problem. I didn't know I was doing wrong. What I prefer, again, no one done anything wrong, but what I prefer is that someone just comes and talks to us and just say, like, yeah, by the way, like, this isn't correct. I mean, I've made it pretty clear that I'm very open to discussion. I'm very open to receiving texts, WhatsApps, phone calls, emails, messages, like anything. I'm dead open. So I mean, I would have preferred it if someone had just came across and said, look mate, you're not doing this right, I want to come and talk to you first, have a bit of human decency. Like, I've got a family on the way now, literally I've got a family on the way. So that's going to be me. I don't know when the next YouTube video is going to come out. I don't even know if I fucking want to do YouTube anymore, if I'm honest. But if I do, I'll see you next week. If I don't, I genuinely hope that everyone has a good time, has a good Christmas, good New Year, and everything else. So take care, guys, and yeah, if I see you again, hopefully I'm in a better mood, and hopefully the CX has come through and understands that if I have made a mistake, I'll learn from my mistake, and that's not a problem. If there's a way where I can, like, take on the drivers, I would happily do that. So right, that's me anyway. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.